Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Wood Elves playthrough where we're foresting quite a nice chunk of territory. This isn't actually mine here, this is one of the other Empire factions, but all this is, and this chunk is here. So we're foresting quite big chunks of the world now, including over here, so I'm happy with how things are going. We're also... I thought I'd already taken Black Crag. Okay, well, we're also just about to take Black Crag. We're going to start sieging here. Oh! Okay, we are going to fight this one straight away from the looks of it. So, yeah. I thought we were in a different situation there. I want to be a little careful here, actually, because some of my units are quite low health. That said, I can probably just keep these guys back for this battle and use some of my bigger units to really power through, including Durfu. Let's be honest, Durfu and my archers could probably win this battle. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Archers ready.
These guys are going to start here. They're going to focus fire those down first. And then my large units are going to start here with Durfu and my mage. And they're just going to blitz into them. And these guys are going to hold back. He can stay here to help out. First things first, we are going to hit them. Because if I take them out, we're good.
Straight away! Go! Following orders.
Oh god. So I've probably lost those units now, but never mind. How are you guys doing? You've killed them. Let's hit them. You guys can fire at will. They're gone. They're gone. Hit those orc boys. I really shouldn't have used all of my units over here. Let's hit him. You can charge over here to help. Ooh, dragon get airborne. You can hammer into those black orcs.
Way watchers.
Okay, you guys can zerg over here now. This is going really nicely. We are absolutely pounding them. It's just a shame these guys got a little over-engaged. You guys can just start wandering over here, and that's it. We've won. So a short, vicious little battle in places. I've probably lost that unit annoyingly. And potentially this unit of dryads. But that said, you know, we obliterated them. Let's have everything go for these guys. I don't think I'm going to catch them. Oh, yeah. And end battle. I do love my archers. Part of me wants to just do a complete Waystalker army. I suspect it would be a little overpowered, because I suspect that I'd be able to wipe out anything before it even got near me. But it would be a little daft. I have seen a few videos of people who've done, oh, I didn't actually lose anything. Of people who have done completely... I'm just going to go straight at this because we'll just batter them with my archers. But no, I've seen a couple of videos of people who've done completely high elf armies with just Loth and Seaguard and nothing else. because they're good in melee. They do 2 lines of them. They shoot as they come. As soon as they get engaged, you know, they don't bother. They don't skirmish because they're not the same as Way Watchers. But they literally just disintegrate the enemy. And you guys are all going to zerg straight onto the gate. You're going to hold back. And the rest of my guys are going to hold back. I think that works. Oh, that single little archer left. Let's hit those Black Orcs. Clear that tower off. These guys are have a little bit more cover actually. So they might be a bit harder for us to deal with. Not that much harder. Oh, you can move forward too.
Weight Watchers! Aim! Fire!
Those last few are going to be quite hard to hit.
We understand! With haste! Children of Ekrund!
Let's hit those ones. They're going to be easy to take out.
Aim! Fire! Weapons! Loose! Colonels, bless our aim!
And this isn't even difficult now, it's just my archers shredding them.
Way Watchers! Aim! Release! Loose!
I'm sorry I'm being a bit quiet. There's not really much to say here though. This is yeah, a bit of a train through them now. We're just going to zerg behind. We're going to leave one unit of these guys to protect. And there you go, they're coming down now, so they're just going to get hit.
Bowman, ready! Shoot!
The dragon's about to land on the other guys. Oh, you guys can all shoot him quickly. Not that my branch wraith can't protect itself. That was such an easy victory. Nothing like the odds it gave me, guys. So that's Black Crag fallen to us. And this is potentially going to be another 10% boost for us. Because this is a capital. And then we're going to march down towards Crag 8 Peaks, which will potentially do the same as well. Now, all of these guys doing this is going to give us really nice big buffs, guys. Oh. Raise and recap. I've got a dwarf army just behind me. I don't need cash. See, that's another 10%. And we get a gold mine, which gives us an extra 500 a turn. And we can take 2% from you. How are we doing? We're still at 20 of 20. Durfu has leveled up. I will not start calling him Drufu again after getting told off by everybody for doing that. We've got swinging boughs up. We're going to go through Forest Roar. And next we're going to push Caracate Peaks, because this is probably going to give us the exact same sort of buff as well, guys. So yeah, that's a really nice bit of a world to take. That gold mine is so good as well. Well, Skaven gets something special there as well. There's a few other things around here I would like, but I'm not massively fussed. I can let the dwarves deal with some of that. How are you doing here? We're moving forwards to attack here. Okay, that's turn. We do still have a mission for Orion, however he needs a turn or two to build up, having taken back that place over in Lothen. He's going to stay over there because he's in a good position there. He can protect my coast, he can find any advantages in Lothen which he gets. It's just a nice, good, solid position, and we're going to keep pushing down into the Badlands down here. We're going to get all of this territory rather than the dwarves, and then we can potentially push into the deserts as well, which will be really, really beneficial for us. Oh, I do need to check if Ekrund and the dwarves are at war, because if Ekrund and the dwarves are at war, I actually want to side with Ekrund, because Ekrund have been a staunch ally of mine for a long time. So, the elves aren't necessarily friends with me, so, and at some point I do want to go to Overhaul, but I'm not ready for that now. That's going to be a interesting fights, because obviously they are also exceptional archers, guys, with similar ranges to me. They can't skirmish as well, but they don't skirmish, they don't shoot while moving like I do, but they have the real benefit of they've got more formal lines. They can form a line and throw arrows at me, and it might be quite difficult for me to deal with those lines, but I do have good armor piercing, so any armor they do have, and some of their units are reasonably armor, isn't going to really cause me huge issues. Now, I would like there to fall, because I would just jump straight to it. Ooh, the greenskins have a war somewhere. I'm really not that fussed by that. Oh. I was like, how do I not have Caracate Peaks? Oh, I do have Caracate Peaks. It's Black Crag I took, guys, not Caracate Peaks. I need to remember that.
How can I assist you?
You are my explorer. That's going to be good. That's good. We are in a very, very good position now, guys. No, we're going to go for this one first, the extra relations. We now have really quick global recruitment as well, which is very nice for us. Again, I'm going to go straight for this, guys, because my archers will make short work of anything on the walls, and my melee troops can just zerg a gate. Yeah, we can just obliterate one of these gates, guys, to kill them. So we don't have to hit the walls. We're definitely taking a gamble on that magic, though. So these guys are just going to go hit the gate. These guys will be ready to go where they're needed, and you can go in with your archer buddies, and you're just going to march forward and poke things.
Deepwood archers.
You can all hit that.
Eternal guard. At pace. Bowman ready!
They don't actually have too much on the walls, which might be a problem. That said, if they don't put stuff on the walls, I can always march over the walls. So we're hitting a Banshee there. Well, let's be honest, is going down quite quickly.
Way watchers.
So she's about to fall over. We'll hit these guys next. Now these guys aren't quite as elite as the ones in Durfu's army. Obviously the ones in Durfu's army have had a lot more experience, whereas these guys are very new. So they're just learning how to shoot ridiculously accurately at everything on walls. There you go, you see we're instantly blitzing that unit down. Let's just shoot over the wall into that mass. Straight through. You can get airborne because they can't hit us if we're airborne. I just love that they can shoot over so well as well. Oh wow, we've not actually taken out that gate. They just did a bit of annoying charging through. That's fine. That actually works really nicely for us because we can just breathe on them back there. And we can keep hammering them back here with our archers. This is just weakening all their units back here massively now. Well, let's hit that grave guard because they're probably one of the worst units. You know, they're not the great weapon variants, so I'm not that fussed about them. Okay, let's start clearing out the guys on the walls again. We are burning through our ammo quite quickly. Now we're through the gate. Breathe again. Let's focus on that unit. What do we have back here? Yeah, I don't necessarily want my dragon to get involved with all that yet.
Way watchers. Children of Overhaul.
Ooh, let's unlock you.
Quickly!
We've pretty much broken that gate. Start firing over there. Oh, it's not quite as accurate shooting over the wall like this, but a nice solid bit of damage there, and now you can charge down in.
Way watchers.
These guys, they're not terrible in melee actually.
By cannons. Hold position.
I want to try and get through and up onto the wall. I'm probably not going to manage it, but didn't do much damage, to be fair. Let's pop a healing spell.
Children of Warhammer!
You know what, let's just get all you guys climbing the walls. It'll be quicker. Then we'll get stuck there, but never mind. You get airborne, I don't want you getting trapped in the middle quite like that.
Bodies and charms.
They're all beginning to disintegrate now. No, let's actually not get my guys going to the walls. They're already going up, aren't they? Never mind.
With haste!
You can just zerg back down and in.
Now!
Some of my guys appear to be a little stuck.
Our aim is true. Release!
None of them are going to shoot from where they are. Right, I'm double timing it now, guys, because this is just a zerg fest now. This is just a grind through them, which we're going to win with our forces. We will take some damage, certainly from our dryads, as you can see, simply because the undead won't break until they literally fall apart. Dragon, you can actually stay back. You guys can move forwards, and they're breaking now. Let's get everybody over because they're broken. They're about to disintegrate, which means we've got here. So this went nicely. This is why I didn't feel we actually needed the defences, like it said, because, well, you can see how well this has gone. Start throwing some arrows into him. They're going to stop shooting shortly. And that's it. It's a nice, solid victory for us there. My dragon probably took the most damage, but he did a lot of kills. These guys really held their own, as always, guys. And they almost all leveled up, which is really nice. One of my treemen didn't do too, but to be fair, all of my guys there. My spears didn't do much damage, but my spears aren't here to do damage. They're here to block flanking manoeuvres. That's their job. We seed this one as well. I don't think I'm going to get a 10% from this one, no. I'm going to buff damage from here. Let's up the ammo reload time. We'll bounce between the two of them. Oh, actually, he's not really going to be near them, so that's not a huge benefit.
Dark times.
I don't really care what you get. Okay, end turn, guys. So this is going very nicely. We are happily foresting the Badlands at the moment. Oh, I need to... I've forgotten about my guys in the north. They were rebuilding a little bit, so that's not the end of the world. He needs to keep pushing after taking Kislev, because Kislev gave us a big boost, which is nice. And we want to keep pushing up, because there is a Skaven hold up there, the Hellmouth, which will probably give us a 10% boost as well. Now, here's what we need to watch. The orcs are coming out for us, so I need to push out and get them. I'm not bothered if I lose a few territories behind, but it's also not ideal. Now, the other danger of taking places up here, guys, is when Chaos do come, they will batter my territories while I get all my armies up there. So that is something to be aware of. That said, I can throw cheap armies out very quickly to grind at them. But I want to be a little careful doing that, because if I do it too much, I will just provide them with the chaos with experience. So it's a bit of a hit and mix, but we are expanding nicely now, so we're probably going to get chaos sometime soon, I would imagine, with how powerful we are. That said, the Empire is still strong and allied, so I might try and get a peace treaty with Kislev, because they are behind me there. Are they at war? Ooh, if they're at war with Lothan, I might go and help to get some territory.
Grave news, my lord. Word is
What did I
spreading
say?
across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Oh, that's quite a few chaos armies.
In the north, we have cold.
We're going to move back and batter them. Then we're going to move back up here to hold against chaos. I don't think I changed for trees here, depressingly, but you know, you can't have everything. Let's have a look at these guys.
What would you ask of the Asa?
They are at war with Lothan, so that's somebody for me to attack.
God, King of the Deepwood. I will make it so.
That's two places for me to take nicely over here.
Lady of the Glade. I go then.
You can keep heading north. We are actually going to start throwing up a second army in Kislev. We get a relatively good garrison here as well. We can use a Glade Lord here, though we're not going to go for one of the old ones. Disciplined, that's good. That's very good. Oh, I'm going to go for a Glade Lord for something a bit different, because I've not really been using Glade Lords enough. Plus they get a Forest Dragon at top level. Once again, our main tree is going to be our ranged tree.
Ludicrous.
Okay, you know, this is the lovely thing. We've got so much global recruitment. This is where we do really, really nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, some of these do take a little longer, obviously, but it's only 18. We are going to get a couple of Sisters of the Fawn as well. Now these guys are going to be so beneficial because their armor-piercing damage. They are going to be so helpful against chaos. And it's 5 turns for a full army there, guys. But that is going to cost us. That is going to put my income down in the dumps massively. So I do want to be a bit careful. We're going to take that one. Yeah. And we are going to try and get some more trade going.
Bow before the rightful... I suppose so.
Oh, not many people I can trade with at the moment, in fact.
The Empire.
Come on, trade
You have a
with me.
proposal? We are...
Now, I'm going to have to watch my income. I'm potentially going to have to send one of my 2 armies down here. One of my 2 armies down here is going to start heading north, which is going to be Durfu, let's be honest. So this guy's going to keep battering here, but Durfu's, once we've dealt with them, he's going to start heading north. And we will end this one here, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that you've been enjoying this.